Rebounding, health bounce, and pelvic floor strengthening workout. Now there are 6 workouts in this video series. Go in the description box below and click and start with the health bounce and work your way down in the series. My name is Angie, AngieFitnessTV. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Let's put that small ball in between your inner thighs, and let's begin our beautiful health bounce. Now, if this is your very first workout ever on the Rebounder, you're going to want to go in the description box below, and you are going to want to click on the health bounce, and you're going to want to begin with that. Now, in today's class, we're going to give our lymphatic system some love by doing this beautiful health bounce. We're also going to give our pelvic floor some pelvic floor strengthening core work and love. All right, so right now we're going to do a little body scan all the way from our feet to the top of our head. Now we're at our feet. We're doing the health bounce. We're pressing down into the mat. We're waking up the lymphatic system, the connective tissue. We're also engaging and activating that digestive system. And right now we're just being very kind and gentle, on our body by doing this health bounce. So we're going to start at our feet. We're not rolling on the outside of the foot. Okay, that's not going to work. I totally forgot. There we go. Welcome to this beautiful foundational rebounding for health bounce, and pelvic floor strengthening workout. Go in the description box below and you're going to find that there are 6 videos in this foundational rebounding workout series to get you started. So whether you're brand new on a rebounder, you're coming back from illness or surgery, or it's your very first time ever working out, this is a series you want. So go in that description box below and you start with the health bounce. Learn the fundamentals of the health bounce before you move on, okay? But right now we're going to begin with that beautiful health bounce. My name is Angie, AngieFitnessTV. I've been teaching rebounding classes for 26 years. I have a physical therapy background. I'm a licensed massage therapist, group fitness, personal training, comprehensive Pilates, and yoga certified instructor, along with being a guided meditation facilitator. So I've been in the body, mind, and spirit wellness world for 26 years. All right, you guys. So today we're going to give our pelvic floor those deep core muscles. The pelvic floor, these are the muscles that hold the organs in and up. So have you ever been afraid to rebound because you're afraid you're going to pee your pants or dribble a little bit? Let's just be real. Well, we're going to strengthen our pelvic floor. So this workout is great for women and this workout is great for men. So right now we're in the beautiful health bounce. We are right now beginning to activate that lymphatic system, that digestive system. We're waking up the connective tissue. We're getting the blood flowing in through our body. So let's do that body scan. I call it a rebounding health bounce body scan. We're going to start with our feet. You're not rolling out on your heels. You're not rolling in. You're not rolling too far forward or too far back. You have a slight bend in your knee, slight bend in your hip. Shoulders are set back down and away from our ears. We are not rounding in through our shoulders. You can breathe into the deepest part of your lungs, and we are focusing on pressing down into the mat. Our feet are staying on the mat. Now, you have evenly distributed weight between that right side of your body and that left side of your body. Now your toes, your 5 toes, however many you have, nice and spread out. So you really feel that entire mat surface on your whole entire foot. Just breathing, just giving our lymphatic system a beautiful hello. How are you doing? Let's detox and let's move. Health bounce is beautiful. So anytime I do any workout in this foundational series and you need a break, always remember the health bounce is where you can come to and get that active recovery. You never just stop moving. You can do this health bounce. Now, if you have any ankle, knee, hip, back issues, you have a tendency to roll on the outside of your foot or the inside of your foot. You may have plantar fasciitis. Your calves may be severely tight. Just think in the beginning of wearing a good supportive pair of tennis shoes for extra support until your bare feet get stronger. You have intrinsic and extrinsic muscles of the foot. And when we're going barefoot and we're pressing down, there's a lot you have to think of. So I say, let's do the health bounce body scan all the way from our feet to the top of our head. Feel it. Are you nice and balanced on that right and left side? Feel your feet. Feel your feet pressing down. All right. Are you ready? We're going to go ahead and we're going to hit some pelvic floor exercises. Now I want you to stop the health bounce and I want you to grab your small deflated ball. I'll link this in the description box below. I want you to step down nice and safe. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to place our feet on the rebounder frame. We're going to have that ball in between our knees and we're going to lift 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, we are strengthening our pelvic floor. Now, we're lifting for 4, nice and slow, and we're lowering for 4. I just want to stay slow. We're at the foundational level. I'm a comprehensive Pilates certified instructor. We always work on the pelvic floor. So, you're not squeezing the ball in between your inner thighs. You're just holding it so it doesn't fall. That gives that natural engagement of the pelvic floor. So we woke up our body with a health bounce. Now we're going nice and slow. All right, you guys, you're going to give me 4 more just like this. Up for 4, down for 4. Now when you press through your heels, you're pressing nice and equally between that right and left side. You're moving through the wet cement. Feel the back side of your body and that pelvic floor. 2 more. We're going to lift. So I don't want to get into neutral pelvis right now in this foundational video. It's going to be too much. I'm going to overwhelm you. So we're just going to focus on strengthening. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our heels off. Now we're not squeezing the ball right here. You're just holding it in between the knees. We're going to feel this beautiful pelvic floor activation. Now we're going to release. Now we're going to come up, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to take your heels to your frame. And then you take it up. Knees are at hip level. Beautiful core activation right here. So you just lift up to tabletop position. Knees and hips are in the same alignment. So we're moving through that wet cement. All right, 2 more. We lift, 2, 3, 4. Lower. Everything's going to be in a 4 count. I like to go nice and slow in these foundational moves. So you're not squeezing the ball. You're just holding it. It's that core activation. 2 more. I know I said only 2, but I like these. These feel so good. You feel your core activate? Yeah. Beautiful job. Now, you're going to place your feet on the frame. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to rock the hips up to the ceiling and then the hips into the mat, or your butt cheeks into the mat. We're going to rock your hips up to the ceiling where your butt lifts off, and then we're going to press your butt cheeks in the mat. Now I want you to feel that. You're going to rock where your hips are coming in towards your rib cage, and now you're going to rock it where your hips are coming towards your thighs. Hips, place your hands on your hip bones, coming into your rib cage. and now coming into your thighs. So hips are coming in towards your body, now away. I want you to go in between the two. So you can rock up, you can rock down, and in between the two. Settle. That's your neutral pelvis. You rock up, you rock down, you rock up, you rock down. Settle in between the two. Now, as you settle in between the two, I want you to lift your feet off in tabletop. So this is what we call neutral pelvis. And we're just holding here. Now, I want you to visualize you are squeezing a quarter in between your butt cheeks. So right now, as you're holding, you're in neutral pelvis. Remember, rock forward, rock back, come in the center neutral, hold the ball, and squeeze a quarter in between your butt cheeks. Yep. Active pelvic floor activation. Right here. Just hold it. If you need a break, you're going to take it. Beautiful job. All right. Now you're going to take your heels, place them on the frame, walk your feet down. Now, you're going to just come out here where you're just holding the ball still in between your inner thighs. And I just want a little butt bounce. Not high, not high. Little butt bounce, that right butt cheek and that left butt cheek. And you're just pressing down nice and equal between that right butt cheek and that left butt cheek. It's all about the press down. Now you're not rounding. You have a wall in front of you. You have a wall behind you. Shoulders set back, down and away from the ears. Right here. Core activation. You're just holding the ball. So I like to come here. Good job. Just holding the ball in between your inner thighs. Okay, let's take that ball. We're just going to place it off down to the side. You're going to come on all fours. You're going to come on your knees, and you're going to come on your hands. Your hands are on your frame. Your knees are under your hips. I just want you to lift opposite arm and opposite leg. And we're going to hold this isometric contraction. We're strengthening. Remember, your pelvic floor are the deep pelvic muscles, but we need to support these deep pelvic muscles, core, along. We need to, basically what I'm saying is we need to strengthen it by strengthening our stabilizing muscles that support. And your back, right here, this move is for better posture. We're strengthening the entire back side of our body by holding this isometric, which means you just hold it, static hold, in place. Now let's do the other one. Opposite arm, opposite leg. This is a balance hold. You're also going to feel this maybe in your butt, in your back. You may shake a little bit, but so you have to strengthen your stabilizing muscles. So you want good posture as well, right? So it's very important when we're strengthening these deep pelvic floor muscles, we're also strengthening the accessory muscles that help. Hold it, isometric, static hold, and release. All right, so we're gonna come on up because this is it. This is very foundational. And we're gonna challenge our pelvic floor. We're gonna just lift one leg. Knee can come to belly button height. If you can't get that, that's okay. So you're naturally engaging with this balance pose, your pelvic floor and your core muscles, because if you weren't, you would just fall every which way. And let's just switch legs. Get your balance, core activation, and you're gonna lift. Chest is tall and proud. You're gonna love this foundational series, you guys. I recommend you do it for a month or a minimum 2 weeks before you progress. Woo! All right, now this is the last one. Feet are hip width apart, shoulders set back, down and away from your ears. So you can rock your hips forward, rock your hips back, rock your hips forward, rock them back, settle in between the two. That's neutral pelvis. Now, I want you to imagine you have a bean up your private part, your vagina, And I just want you to suck the bean up. These are like Kegels. Like you have a straw. Suck the bean up in towards your body. Feel these deep pelvic floor muscles engage, and the bean slides down. One more time. Slide the bean up. So it's going up that vagina, up. I know, those are the only words I know how to explain it so you get a good visual. And slide it down. 2 more times and we're done. Slide the bean up. You have a bean. It's in the middle of your body, male or female, I don't care. Slide it up. Feel that deep pelvic floor activation. Slide it down. One more time, you got a little bean. Slide the bean up. Slide it up in toward your body like a straw. Sliding up and in. That is those pelvic floor muscles. And release. Deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale. I want you to step off safely. You take 1 foot down. Get your balance in the other. All right, I hope you liked this health bounce and very fundamental beginner pelvic floor core strengthening. You guys do this for a while, I promise. You're gonna really feel that pelvic floor get stronger over time. It's been such a pleasure being with you. Again, go in the description box below right now and try this 6 workout video series. Each workout is 14 minutes. And let's have fun. Let's build our overall cardiovascular, muscular strength, balance, and let's progress into the next phase of